Tintin sketches, capturing the vibrant chaos of the Marseille docks. As Snowy chases seagulls, a mysterious man in a trench coat jostles Tintin. The man disappears into the bustling crowd, leaving Tintin both intrigued and suspicious. Tintin picks up a small folded piece of paper, his reporter's curiosity ignited. Tintin, brow furrowed, sits absorbed at his desk, a coded message consuming his thoughts in the dimly lit room. The desk, a landscape of books and maps, reveals the relentless pursuit of answers. Long shadows dance with the flickering light, adding an eerie dimension to Tintin's intense focus. Snowy, ever vigilant, sits attentively by Tintin's side, his ears perked at the strange shadows. A soft bark escapes Snowy, a curious query into the unfamiliar shapes that play around them. Tintin remains engrossed, the coded message a puzzle he is determined to solve. Tintin, with Snowy faithfully at his heels, navigates the labyrinthine streets of Marseille, a city teeming with shadows and whispers. His eyes scan the surroundings, alert to the suspicious figures lurking in doorways and dark alleys. A close call forces Tintin to dart into a crowded market, narrowly evading pursuit. The air crackles with tension, the intrigue, a palpable force in the vibrant city. In the smoky haze of a seedy bar, Tintin, with Snowy at his side, steps into a world of shadows and hushed voices. Tintin approaches a burly bar patron, the air thick with unspoken threats. A sudden brawl erupts, shattering the tense calm as fists fly and glasses break. Amidst the chaos, Tintin grabs Snowy, their escape a desperate scramble through the fighting throng. Tintin and Snowy burst out of the bar, leaving the turmoil behind them. Tintin stands observant amidst the vibrant Marseille docks, his focus captured by the weathered cargo ship, the Cariboujan. The vessel's aged exterior hints at lurking dangers beneath its surface. Driven by determination, Tintin resolves to infiltrate the ship, seeking to unveil the mysteries concealed within. Snowy loyally trots at Tintin's heels, ready to face whatever adventures await. In the shadowy cargo hold of the Cariboujan, Tintin navigates a maze of stacked crates. Moonlight filters through cracks, casting eerie shadows and revealing strange symbols on the crates. Tintin pauses, his attention caught by a low murmur of voices in the distance. Smugglers' voices echo through the hold. Make sure these crates are secured. The exchange happens at dawn. A chilling warning pierces the air. Right. No loose ends. If anyone interferes, deal with them. Tintin's eyes narrow, his hand instinctively moving toward his pocket as he prepares for confrontation. In the dimly lit, swaying cabin of the Cariboujan, a disheveled Tintin is startled. Captain Haddock stumbles in, bottle in hand, his scowl deepening as he demands, "Who are you? What are you doing in my cabin? Speak up, you little stowaway." Tintin steps forward. "Captain, my name is Tintin. I believe there's something very wrong happening on this ship." Haddock retorts with a hic, denying any issues, while Tintin insists on suspicious activities, hinting at hidden cargo. Haddock, feigning ignorance, claims, "Well, I've had my suspicions too, but I'm just a drunken old sea dog. What do I know? The once mighty Cariboujan lies in ruins, its shattered remains scattered across the pristine white sands, a stark reminder of nature's fury." Tintin and Captain Haddock stagger onto the shore, drenched and exhausted, their hope flickering amidst the wreckage. The island's beauty masks a lurking danger as hostile natives emerge, their painted faces and spears casting a shadow of dread. Escape seems a distant dream as the armed natives block their path, their eyes promising a grim confrontation under the unforgiving sun. Sunlight streams through the jungle canopy, casting an eerie glow on the abandoned seaplane's rusted frame. As Tintin steps cautiously inside, Captain Haddock follows, grumbling, while Snowy eagerly explores the dusty interior. Tintin, brow furrowed, examines the plane's controls as Haddock begins wiping grime from the engine. Days turn into weeks as frustration mounts, yet Snowy remains a steadfast source of silent support. Beneath the relentless desert sun, Tintin, Captain Haddock, and Snowy find themselves confined within the cramped cockpit of a weathered seaplane. As the engine sputters, a distant swirling vortex of sand emerges, rapidly advancing towards them. Tintin struggles fiercely with the controls, desperately trying to lift the plane higher. The plane violently bucks and shudders as it plunges into the heart of the sandstorm, visibility plummeting to near zero. Haddock grips his seat tightly, his knuckles white with tension. Emerging from the storm, shaken but alive, the weight of the perilous journey ahead settles heavily upon them. Tintin, Haddock, and Snowy step into the vibrant chaos of Cairo Market, their senses overwhelmed by the exotic sights and sounds. They push through the teeming crowds, their expressions hardening with determination as they seek whispers of the smugglers' operation. Unbeknownst to them, shadows lurk nearby as the smugglers' henchmen begin their pursuit, eyes like daggers piercing the crowd. The henchmen weave through the throng, their focus laser-locked on Tintin and his companions, the air thick with impending danger. The hunt intensifies as the pursuers close in the vibrant market, now a dangerous maze where every turn could spell discovery. In the smugglers' hideout, the air is thick with smoke and secrets, ancient artifacts glimmering under the harsh glare. Tintin, a shadow among shadows, stealthily enters the hideout. The villain, a cruel smile twisting his lips, commands his henchmen. The villain gestures dramatically towards a map, revealing their next sinister target. Tintin's eyes narrow as Tintin realizes the smugglers are planning to sell stolen artifacts on the black market. The fate of priceless treasures hangs in the balance as the smugglers plot in the shadows. In the grand hall of the museum, Thompson and Thompson enter, their trench coats slightly askew. Moonlight spills through the arched windows, casting long shadows across priceless artifacts. Thompson stumbles, nearly sending a Ming vase crashing to the floor. Thompson bumps into a suit of armor, its clang echoing through the silent hall. Alerted by the noise, the smugglers exchange nervous glances. Thompson asks quietly, "Are you sure this is the place, Thompson?" Seems awfully quiet for a den of thieves. Under the cloak of Cairo's night, Tintin's relentless pursuit carves a path through the frenzied streets. Captain Haddock, a tempest of fury, bellows as he strains to keep pace with the chase, his face flushed with exertion. Snowy, a whirlwind of fur and excitement, darts nimbly between them, his barks echoing through the crowded street. Chaos erupts as the smuggler's car careens wildly, narrowly escaping disaster as gunfire shatters the night. Thompson and Thompson, bewildered innocents, stumble into the crossfire, their confusion a stark contrast to the surrounding turmoil. Moonlight carves through the gloom of the smugglers' headquarters, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Tintin stands resolute, facing the sneering villain across the shadowed expanse. The villain's sneer deepens, a mask of malice in the dim light. Stolen artifacts gleam ominously, silent witnesses to the impending confrontation. Captain Haddock, bruised but unbowed, stands ready, a bulwark against the darkness. The air crackles with tension, a prelude to the final showdown. Under the relentless Cairo sun, justice prevails as smugglers are escorted away, their dreams of plunder foiled. The treasures once lost to greed are now secured, their journey taking a turn toward rightful hands. Tintin, Haddock, and Snowy stand together, their weary figures silhouetted against the heat, the weight of adventure etched in their faces. A cryptic message ignites Tintin's spirit once more, a new quest beckoning just as the dust settles. Another mystery awaits, Captain, Tintin declares, his adventurous spirit undeterred, while Haddock yearns for respite. Billions of blue blistering barnacles! Can't a man get a moment's peace?